1961 News. I'm Sandra Bullock.
And I'm Edward Johnson.
And this is your stories from around the world. Today is by far the hottest day in recorded history for this year of 1961, with a high of 87 degrees Fahrenheit and an average of 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain, and tonight is expected to be an average of 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Today was a terrible day for me to wear black, so wear colorful clothes today, America. Learn from my mistakes. Back to Edward in the studio. I, Sandra Bullock, am here right at the Berlin Wall. As you can see, this wall is completely cutting off East Berlin and West Berlin. And many people have been trying to get... As you can see, the agony of the people here trying to become democratic. The wall separated communism and democracy. Back to the studio. Wait, what did I... Ah, crap. Okay, alright, that was some amazing footage. Seeing what happens in this horrible place. Sir, why did you kill that person? Why?
Right, that's the weatherman.
That was an innocent person.
Natasha. Natasha's like... Natasha's been cooked. Literally. Shit like a dog. Go, get this thing.
Sports fan, is it a magnificent day, maybe the most important in all of sports history. Ford has just broken Babe Ruth's scoreless inning streak. This record was just broken only a few days ago on October 8th, 1961. It is an amazing day. Ford has also been close to breaking Babe's pitching record, which is also equally amazing. And as Ford has said himself, he used to think that Babe Ruth was just a lousy pitcher who was made into a hitter. Yes, Ford fans, that Ford, the chairman of the board, Ford.
Sale.
After a long day of cooking, cleaning, and tending to my husband after work, I like to give my husband a Coca-Cola. Here, dear.
What took you so long, Nancy? This is nice and energizing. 8 ounces of pure energy. Now back to the kitchen.
Yes, dear.
This Coca-Cola is state of the art. It's nice, it's classic as you can see. Coca-Cola is such a nice brand. Tastes good, energizes you. Nice bottle, nice sturdy bottle, nice cap. You know, it's a classic product. It's been around for a while, and it has the red on here to symbolize all the soldiers we lost in the foreign wars. And the white and the flag as well. And God we bless. Amen. It's American approved. Nation know whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price. bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty. This we pledge and more to those old allies whose cultural and spiritual origins we share. We pledge the loyalty of faithful friends. United there is little we cannot do, and a host of cooperative ventures. Divided there is little we can do. For we dare not meet a powerful challenge, at odds and split asunder. To those new states whom welcome to the ranks of the free, we pledge our word, that one form of colonial control shall not have passed away merely to be replaced by a far more iron tyranny. We shall not always expect.
Go.
We shall not always expect to find them supporting our view, but we shall always hope to find them strongly supporting their own freedom. And it's remembered that in the past, those who foolishly sought power by riding the back of the tiger ended up inside. Some villages of half the globe struggling. To break the bonds of mass misery, we pledge our best efforts to help them help themselves. For whatever period is required, not because the communists may be doing it, not because we seek their votes, but because it is right. If your free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. Sister republics south of our border, we offer the special pledge to convert our good words into good deeds. A new alliance for progress to assist free men and free government in casting off the chains of poverty. But this peaceful revolution of hope cannot become the prey of hostile powers. Let all of our neighbors know that we shall join with them to oppose aggression or subversion anywhere in the Americas, and let every other power know that this hemisphere intends to remain the master of its own house. To that World Assembly of Sovereign States, the UN, our last best hopes. In an age where the instruments of war have far outpaced the instruments of peace, we renew our pledge of support to prevent it from becoming merely a form for invention, to strengthen its shield of the new and the weak, and to enlarge the area in which its writ may run. That's good. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man. Finally, whether you are citizens of America or citizens of the world, ask of us here the same high standards of strength and sacrifice which we ask of you. With a good conscience, our only sure reward with history, the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking his blessing and his help, but knowing that here on earth God's work must truly be our own.
Welcome, America, for Welcome, America, for another novel discussion with me, your host, Nancy. Today, the book we are discussing is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This novel also won a Pulitzer Prize this year for Best Fiction Novel. The novel is based around a Southern girl named Scout and her brother Jem as they realize their true feelings between Southern whites and colored. The conflict of the book revolves around a court case involving a white woman who broke social code by kissing a colored man, and an innocent colored man who eventually is killed because he is found guilty of a crime he does not commit. The main theme of this novel is that good may not triumph over evil. But until next time, with me, your host, Nancy, on our next novel.